What if your greatest pain wasn't hunger, but humiliation? What if you were invisible, not because no one sees you, but because no one cares? That's what Poor Folk by Fyodor Dostoevsky reveals. And the truth hurts. Poor Folk is not a typical story. It's a series of letters. Letters between two people forgotten by the world, Makar Devushkin and Varvara Dobroselova. And through these letters, we see something rare in literature. Poverty from the inside. Not just the lack of money, but the lack of dignity. Makar is a low-level government clerk, old, tired, invisible. He works hard, but remains poor. He lives in a small room, surrounded by people who look down on him. But inside him, there's something more. He cares. He loves Varvara. And even having almost nothing, he tries to give everything. Sometimes, even what he can't afford. Varvara is young, fragile, and poor. She has already suffered too much. She lost her family and depends on others to survive. And she knows the world has no mercy. She writes to Makar, not only out of affection, but because he is one of the few who truly sees her, who treats her as a person, not a burden. Dostoevsky doesn't show poverty as numbers. He shows what it does to the soul. The shame of wearing old clothes, the fear of judgment, the humiliation of needing help, and worst of all, the feeling of being worth nothing. Makar suffers not only because he is poor, but because he knows he is treated as less. Makar does everything for Varvara. He buys things he cannot afford. He sacrifices himself. He humbles himself. Because love is the only thing that gives his life meaning. But love does not save them. Because reality is stronger. Varvara needs to survive. And that means making painful choices. Poor Folk is not just about money. It's about dignity. About how society treats those who have nothing. About how poor people are not only ignored, but erased. And Dostoevsky shows something uncomfortable. Sometimes, the greatest violence is not physical. It's indifference. In the end, Poor Folk leaves us with a simple question. How many people are living right beside us that we choose not to see? And maybe the worst kind of poverty is to be unseen.